man. Millionaire Papi Chulo. He's saying what he's saying right here. He's saying if you immediately get an urge to say simp or tricking, this video isn't for you. This is not in your tax bracket, and that's okay. Do other cute stuff. First off, he using the word cute. Why would he tell a dude to do some cute shit, right? I had to tell Lil Bro the other day, like boys don't really use the word cute unless we call them the female cute, but we ain't talking about things and stuff being cute. But yeah, man, so let's hear what he talking about on this video, because he talking about send her 20 bands right now just because. Well, it's just because. Let's see. Hold on. Let me push play.
Man, obviously it's for a certain tax bracket of men. Alright? The tax bracket of men that can go out there and go blow $20,000 to $40,000 in the strip club or the club. Give it to your girl. Give it to your girl. Let her start a business. Let her go get that Chanel purse, whatever the fuck she want. Go just let her go do it just because you can. You hear me? So it's a whole different tax bracket that I'm speaking of. When I speak about certain things, it's for a whole different tax bracket. If you're mad, you're not one of them. If you're upset, if you're saying it's sipping and tricking,
it's not, I don't think, and the guys in the comments, because I'm pretty sure, look, brothers laughing at him, and I don't think it's more of niggas is mad. More people is just like, why? What is the cause of doing this, right? Is it to get the female to want to stay with you? Is it to get the female? I guess his way is because he does have his own business, and I think his little business is some cream, for when these girls go get their fake bodies, they need some cream for their body. So I think he got a little business like that, and then he be trying to put people on with the credit and shit. But my thing is when you tell people to give females money, we need to understand what's the reason behind it, right? What is the reason behind you saying you want to give some people some money, especially a female some money, right? Send her 20,000, like, so he's saying send her. So this ain't even, your broad that's been rocking with you. He's saying the bitch you like. If you just got, and that's just a trick mindset, right? That's just got to be a trick mindset. Let's listen to what else he got to say.
You're just not in the tax bracket that we're speaking of. We'll go blow, $80,000 on a Rolex. We'll go do shit like that because we can. I'm just saying, go send $20,000 to her. Send it to her. Send it to her. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't be in the comments being mad. We're not talking about people who can barely afford chicken nuggets. This is not for you, okay? So don't get upset. All right? Please don't.
And see, he be thinking people getting mad. No, we laughing at you. Niggas ain't necessarily mad. Why would we be mad that you saying that? It's like comical. Like, all right, bro, you're telling people to send females money just because, and then comparing it to the strip club. Like, that's not cool either. What's the deal, success? That's not contrary to the game either. But a lot of these females that call themselves 304s, they look at these people and then they run into a gentleman of the game that might got his money right and then be expecting the gentleman of the lifestyle to be acting like this. You know what I mean? Instead of being, this ain't even a manly trait right now. I think he got another video. Let me see. He got another one saying for less money. But that was just his newest one. Let me see if he got another one. Then we going to go and see how he get exposed. Then we going to go and see how he get exposed. Where's this other one saying to send some money to a female? Oh, right here, 300. Let's see.
Yo, send her $300 right now. Just because, though. I know you see her out there handling business. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of men. I don't want a woman that leeches off of dudes. But you see us a lot of women that holding shit down for real. They taking care of their responsibilities. They keeping their maintenance up on themselves. And you know for a fact, those women that probably really deserve somebody that look out for them. So send it to them just.
See, he think girls be holding him down and realizing these girls is setting this nigga up, right? And his wife set him up. His wife was with him for some years, right? So let's go get into his relationship because he's married. He talking about send people money, so I'm pretty sure he was sending his wife money, right? Hold on. Let me pause. This is the video that I want to see, y'all. This is when he's talking about his wife. Now, we're not making fun. If the wife was sick, I get it. But understand, put the context in it. He's on a live stream. He's on a podcast. He's talking to somebody that's talking about his family, and he gets a little emotional. Now, you know, he could keep his emotions in check, or he can, you know, put more on it, right? And I think he puts a little bit on it. This motherfucker jumps off the stage and go hugs the wife. And now watch the wife. Now I want y'all to watch the wife. That's the key in all this. Watch the wife. All right, here we go. Let me turn this volume up.
For those who didn't know, I started with $300. You know, built that to $3 million in the first year. So, you know, and that's all based around products. But, you know, if I'm really being honest, bro, if I lost it all, well, I felt like I almost lost it all this year. You know, like, for those who don't even know the story, you know, my wife, you know, she had placenta previa, you know, during the pregnancy of our child, our daughter, you know, and she almost bled out. Wow. So I almost lost it all, you know.
And that's sad. That's sad. And I understand, you know, guy could get caught up, get emotional about that and whatnot. But understand the context is where he's at. He's on a podcast. Wife looking happy. She ain't looking so sad or nothing.
It showed me like, it showed me just for the love of a woman, like, you can overcome everything. Like, all I need is her. I swear to God, all I need is her. All I need is her.
That nigga pumping that ass up, pumping it up. Look at the wife. Look at the wife. Look at the wife. She like this nigga, boy. Boy. Look. She like, okay, let go. Look. She like, let go. You got the kid. Look. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm glad she made it through that situation. I'm laughing at bruh being so extra, bruh. Bruh is so extra. So now we gonna get into his business, because he be trying to pop it like, you know, he got students and shit, and he be giving good game to motherfuckers and shit like that, right? So he be trying to pop his good game, and one of these niggas catch him up on it. I guess his page is the Black Robin Hood. So the Black Robin Hood jumps on this shit and goes at this nigga. And this is the Black Robin's page. So we about to hear how he talks to this nigga. You see, I got the cap. He capping. He got the cap on his head. Hold on, let me turn the volume up.
Talking to you, but I know that
you are goofy. No responsible grown adult, and you married, and you wearing this cartoon shit, walking around. You a goofball. Straight up.
So shoes make me a goofball?
Yes, you are. You are. Okay. That was a marketing thing just to make fun of goofies, and you fell right into it. But let's not even keep it personal, right? Let's not even keep it personal.
It don't matter.
The fact of the matter is, you selling hope to the hopeless.
Hold on, how is it hope?
You fabricated numbers.
How is it hope? I mean, look, I'm showing the video.
100.
Hold on, wait.
Keeping a 100.
Hold on, wait. You do know that I'm showing the videos of literally. You know, I'm literally right there next to my student while she works.
Watch, he gonna bring so-called student up here, and the dude on the bottom, he gonna check him. I'm just gonna give y'all a little summary because I want to kind of speed up, because then his wife is gonna get involved and come to his rescue, and that's the catch, right? I really think the wife was running the game on him, and then we're gonna follow up and see, you know, what happens and how the wife does him at the end, you know, because this is kind of old too. This is like 5 months ago, and the wife just now divorced the nigga. But let's listen to how he talked to this nigga. Playboy star.
One of your students, let me tell you something. One of your so-called students.
I got thousands of them.
No.
Be specific.
One of the biggest one that's on your page.
I got thousands.
That biggest one that is on your page.
And they your
that you claim.
And they your
You claim.
And they your students.
You can go scroll down on my page. You can literally see me and this same lady giving her.
And they your student.
No, they not my
student. He keeps saying your student.
Because I don't have students. I just get free game. That's the difference between you and I.
Hold on, you say you get free game. I never heard of you.
Free.
Like I said to Papi Chulo, and he know this, I already came in having a business. I already knew what I knew because of you. I already knew what I knew. So when my ex-fiance introduced me to Papi Chulo, he like, man, there's this guy talking about e-commerce. He doing what you doing, and he real. You know, men connect with men. So I'm like, let me check him out. Check him out. Bought the program when it was $20, $20 program. And I'm going through it. I'm like, oh, I know all of this stuff already because of you. You was already teaching us.
Hold on. Because this ain't, I don't know. He must have edited this one on his page. Let me go to the right one. That's not the one. Oh, this is the one that the girl gets involved. Hold on.
I got third on you, doggy. Camera. Get at you in a minute. You go ahead. You get at it. It ain't walking to you, but I know what
you are goofy. No responsible grown adult, and you married, and you wearing this cartoon shit, walking around. You a goofball. Straight up.
So shoes make me.
He talking about this shit.
Yes, you are. Okay. That was a marketing thing just to make fun.
Damn, they won't let you fast forward this motherfucker.
And you fell right into it. But let's not even keep it personal, right? Let's keep it personal.
It don't matter.
The fact of the matter is, you selling hope to the hopeless.
Right.
Hold on, how is it hope?
We heard this already.
You fabricated numbers.
How is it hope? I mean, look, I'm showing the video. Hold on, wait.
Keeping it 100.
Hold on, wait. You do know that I'm showing the videos of literally. You know, I'm literally right there next to my student while she was pressing for the stores.
What students? Because one of your students, let me tell you something. One of your so-called
I got
students.
Thousands of them.
No.
Be specific.
I don't think this is the one I seen earlier.
I got thousands.
That biggest one that is on your page.
And they your students.
That you claim.
And they your students.
You claim.
And they your students.
You can go scroll down on my page.
This is not the one, y'all. This is not the one. He got more. Hold on, it might be on this side. Anyways, we're gonna fast forward because I can't see the one when he had a student come up there and she couldn't really defend him, and then his wife came. Wait, the worst guru in the internet threatens to divorce his wife. No, this ain't it either. We moving too fast. I want to get to the one where his wife comes in at and trying to save him. His wife came in and tried to save him, y'all. I'm not lying. Like, what? Let me see. He got it somewhere right here. This nigga got so many goddamn posts. God damn. That's why I try to be having this shit prepared. Because I knew this nigga had hella posts. I'm like, if I can't find these motherfuckers. But I thought I was close by them. When I prepared these little clips, I thought I was close by all of them, right? Shit, he should have them all in a row, right? God damn. Now I'm lost. Now I can't see none of it. I don't see none of his shit. I think I went too far down. But he had one with his fucking wife came to. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. That's P. Diddy. That's I'm gonna have to do a video of P. Diddy too because motherfucking P. Diddy, this nigga is a motherfucking fool, boy. And they making an example on him. So all of us is gonna understand, okay, this is here. This is the two right here. These is the two right there. So where is the other ones? Because we need them other ones. We gotta find it, y'all. I gotta find it because I need it. Because this is some good information what this nigga had on this nigga. But this nigga just got so many goddamn videos. Okay, we getting close. Okay, this is where basically we're going to have to watch these ones. Because this is basically where first off, this nigga gets his eyes fucking done. This nigga get his eyes done. This nigga gets his eyes done to match his wife's eyes. You know, the one he ran to. He gets his eyes done, that's for sure. I don't know what nigga gets his eyes done to match his wife's eyes, but you know, #1 fake guru Papi Chulo and his wife paid $10,000 each for an eye BBL surgery. Now he's threatening divorce after she found out he's a batter boy. Boy, these niggas, boy, they get money and they be trying to pop that shit. And they can't do shit. I think this is the one right here. When the wife comes. Yeah, this is the one when the wife comes.
Every concept.
He said he in Orlando, but he won't tell me where.
Why the fuck would I tell you where I am?
He won't tell me where. You won't tell me what though?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So what matters
Look,
is
the wife trying to say if it doesn't matter. Look, the wife.
history. And everybody can't stand the fact that you actually making black
And
history.
how you taking the culture back?
Stand up.
They be trying to bring me back, boy. Y'all be trying to bring me back. Y'all be trying to bring me back. Y'all be close. You good.
And all you doing,
good.
all you
You
doing,
Everybody is
helping your fucking way self.
At the end of the day, they bring who you are down. That's all I do.
Look, the wife came and took over the whole conversation. I'd have been like, girl, move around. I got this. I don't need you speaking on my behalf when it's a man talking to me. She over there like, what's she saying?
That's all you do.
Out here.
Oh, your wife checking you. Your wife checking you.
Look.
Doing things that we're saying we're doing, and we're favored by God, and you actually come on here.
Your wife,
people
didn't you
who
get your
can't help,
PhD
that they can't get help from over here. So you don't understand what type of message that you are blocking to, and that things happen to you. Understand you played your part in
Your
that
wife
process.
checking you?
No, I'm checking you.
You mean nigga check
Because on the side, don't
This
call me
nigga
nigga,
said,
don't call me
ha,
my
ha.
name. It's like, it's like,
No, listen, if he respond a certain way, if he responds a certain way, you already know. You know what time it is.
Look.
Keep it on me and you. Hey, wait. Listen. Address me. Because behind her,
well, your wife is shutting you
Now
down.
he's saying address me.
boy, she's talking to you.
I was like,
Look.
talking to me, she can't talk to
Be
you.
quiet. You better watch your mouth. I'm tired.
That nigga is big mad. So he mad over the wife, right? He mad over the wife. Now look. Now moving forward. What's this one? I don't know what that one. It got. Oh, here we go. Moving forward. Here we go. I want y'all to see this. This is how you feel about his relationship.
What's your age? 33. And are you single? Nah, married. How long have you been married? Since 2017. So being married 8 years, how do you keep a relationship together that long? Pay 100% of everything. So it's a man's job to be a provider. 100%. You ain't a man if you're not a provider. What gave you that mentality? Man, I've been had it since I was young. I mean, shoot, if you look at the granddaddies and everything, they was taking care of the bills, and guess what? They was with grandma for the longest. These dudes be in relationships in and out because they not paying 100% of everything. That's the reason why they in washing machine ass relationships.
No, listen, it's about understanding a female, right? It's about letting that female, reiterating to that female, you gotta understand a man just like I gotta understand a female, right? It's not about materialistic, who's doing this and who's doing that, about the bills and all of that. That's being an adult. That's taking care of responsibilities, right? But when it comes to a relationship, a man like him, and a lot of these dudes that's thinking they in the game because they got their money right, they thinking this is just the blue pill. This is the simp side. He thinking, oh, if I just cater to her and do this and do that, she gonna respect me for taking care of shit. When reality is, look how the wife looking. She might be thinking, I'm about to run game on this nigga and get away because he's a lame. And that's what's gonna happen with him.
But does your wife work? No. Why would I want to do that? Think about it. If your woman work, that means she pretty much listening to two men. He telling her what to dress, what time to show up, what time to go home. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. She got one man and one man only, so she ain't finna work.
That don't even make sense. But that's what that's his ideology. And the girl hearing this shit, he probably telling this to his wife, and the wife is like, yeah, all right, but I help you run this business better than you. I really run you type shit.
But God forbid something happened to you and you lost everything. How would you expect her to be able to, take care of things? You're always supposed to look for a capable woman. If she's capable of handling things, that's the woman you want to take care of because she was handling business with or without you regardless.
Okay, so she was capable, all right. Divorce, look, bro said divorce coming soon. Watch this. Oh, this is him, Papi Chulo. Divorce coming soon. To the streets you go. He talking about his wife now because she divorced him. Let me see if I can find the other one real quick. She divorced the nigga. This nigga got all sad and puppy eyes. Look, he got hella sad. Look. This nigga got hella sad. I don't know if y'all can see it right there what he posted. They got this goddamn music. Hold on, let me turn it down. Because I don't know about that music. That shit sound like, you know, they gonna come for that. What he say? You cheated 2 years ago and I stayed for the sake of the kids. So she cheated on this nigga 2 years ago and he stayed for... Like, don't that just look like some female posts? Like, bruh edited up, but the one on the left is really off his page. You see on the left corner, it's off his page. And what he's saying, it just seems so feminine. In 2025, I don't give a fuck. I'm gone. Hopefully y'all don't give up. I love, on love. I'll find love again. This nigga boy is comical, dog. This is the same nigga that's saying this. This the same nigga that's saying shit like this, y'all. This the same nigga saying shit like that. I'm gonna give you this. This the same nigga doing this.
Yo,
This
send
the
a
same
20,000
nigga
just
saying this.
because. Now this video ain't for everybody, man. Obviously, it's for a certain tax bracket of men. Alright? The tax bracket of men that can go out there and go blow $20,000 to $40,000
This the same
in the
nigga
strip
saying
club,
that,
club.
man. I'm not done though. I'm not done. So boom. The nigga find him again. I think the nigga come find that nigga again. What's going on? What's going on with P?
Man, shit. Man, who would do what he do? How did he get rich, man? I seen that nigga talking this shit online. I seen him talking about send a bitch 20,000 or some shit. I scroll past.
I think you wanna know my honest opinion, P? My honest opinion is I think he first off he had his business, but he was thinking like the Mackin at first, and then he got a bitch, and then he turned into the simping. But he got his business on some brand, some cream. He got some cream that he sells to females, and then he got students, I guess, teaching them how to create their own business type shit. He be doing some entrepreneur type shit.
Like he a mentor and shit. Yeah.
He tried to be a mentor. That's like his little second thing. His first, he really got his own little business where some cream he sell, like it's some cream he be selling for girls that get the surgery done and they can use the cream, I guess, for they body to look natural or some shit.
Yeah, that's probably a good ass business too, man.
No, it is. It is. But the thing is he doesn't understand females still. And that's the thing. A lot of these motherfuckers, they be thinking like, oh, you gotta have business, you gotta have this, I'm doing everything. I'm a tricks of all trade. And then come to find out, they really not the trick of all trade. They got a good business going on, but they still don't understand the female aspect. And that's a hard aspect to understand.
That makes sense.
Especially when you want to be a flashy nigga, when you want to kind of feel like you a player, kind of Mac boss, millionaire. His name Papi Chulo. He feeling himself. You better understand females. And then he was trying to give relationship advice, but now this is the advice he giving for relationships. Let's listen.
What's your age? I'm 34 years old. Have you
Damn, why so low?
proposed to a woman before? Yes, I did. And how did that turn out for you? Newly divorced.
Newly
How long was
divorced.
your marriage? 8 years. What do you think caused your 8-year marriage to deteriorate? It's one of those crazy things, man. People can wake up and say, I don't want to do this. No matter what's built, no matter what legacies are in place, it's one of those situations where you can't control people, right? I can't control you. I can't make you do something you don't want to do, so, you know what I mean? But did you provide in your relationship? First month, quit your job. I'm here, I'm taking care of this.
This nigga just went out bad. So the female basically left the nigga. Moral of the story is the female divorced the nigga because the nigga was a lame. So she had to get on, and I'm pretty sure she got some of the business. Let me see.
Yeah. That hoe got something, man. She said she probably set it up for the kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
right.
These hoes know who they fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
They for sure do.
Shit like back together, like, yo, am I ugly as fuck?
Look.
Let me go out there and figure out what the hell it is. What's the disconnection? But y'all gotta understand, when a person just wanna do them, bro, they're gonna make you feel like you ain't shit. Remember that part. When a person just truly wants to do them, they're gonna make you feel like you're inadequate and feel like you ain't shit to the point where you feel like something wrong with you.
No, listen, everybody wants to do them. Everybody, even females want to do them. See, these type of niggas thinks, okay, because a female's fucking with me and she wants to still do her, she ain't gonna like me. And he all in his feelings now. You feel me? He thought he was some type of player type nigga. You feel me? And that.
Every bitch that come at that nigga gonna be like, nigga, where my 20,000 at?
Exactly.
I need to sing a bitch out that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga talking about center 20,000. Let's see what is he saying. He crying over here on here. Hold on, he whining.
To the point where now you starting to develop certain insecurities you never had before. Like, what? That shit was never an issue with me. Now it's an issue? Hold on.
These niggas just like attention, man. These motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, man, attention is the drug out here, man. Everybody want to be heard, man.
No, for sure. And attention is something something a female gravitate towards more than a male. And when I be seeing these do something like this nigga got a filter on right now. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know if it's blurry on the screen for y'all, but he's using a filter. This nigga had eye surgery. He's using a filter. I'm pretty sure some more news might come out about bruh. You feel me? Because he just
you know the bitch probably talking into getting the ass did. Baby, I want us to match. You know, we need matching outfits. For that shit.
No, for real. And a lot of females, they will see these type of dudes and don't know these backstories, right? And they'll hear these dudes talking about shit like, oh, give her 20,000 and shit like this, right? And then they'll get with some real gentlemen of the lifestyle, and they'll be thinking that's how it's supposed to be. So this is another target that gets on a P's back. Is these type of dudes, these type of gurus that's really scammers, that's really tricks, that's really simps, and they scamming because they got money to do it all. You feel me? So that's really what it be. That's why I be talking about shit like this, because this shit be in the way. This is the type of shit that be in the way in my eyes. Shit like this be throwing females' mind off. And they don't be catching on till it's too late. Like her, she caught on. The wife caught on and she did it moving.
Feel like, damn, you was not that person no more. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Certain shit go down, you be over here thinking like, damn, if I'm not that person. Girl, for real, people will have you believing that you butt ugly out here in these streets. People will have you believe that you look crazy. That's another thing about why people do be leaving relationships and stuff. And I do believe this, you know what I'm saying? People leave because that certain person hold them to the same standards they used to when they first came up, when they first got with that person. They only look at that person for who they was, not who they are. And that's still kind of true from my situation.
This nigga is sad, dog. Like if he was really had his business, this is instead of venting about his fucking wife that left him, nigga, get on your business and start popping your shit. No, what he do is post shit like this. This is a new post too. He did this shit 4 days ago. That's how you know he's still in his feelings. He did this type of shit 4 days ago. But that just explains to y'all, man, listen. Money doesn't mean everything with knowing a female, right? And that's why I'm saying, like, a Mac can turn into a simp, because sometimes the Mac be thinking, oh, his money is right, and the female gonna get with me or whatever, and then they'll drift either becoming that red pill type of dude, because the Mac is really in the square world more, because as a pimp, right? He's, you know, no. A Mac is in the square world more because he's with the female. Like, he's dealing with multiple. Like, he'll deal with a square female more, and I don't. That's why I ask people, do Macs tell females they're Macs? Because, or do they just not tell them and just keep on doing it different ways? And that's where they catch themselves in a jam. For now, when they want to settle down with a female, they really wasn't keeping it real in the beginning. As for like the pimping, he can always settle down with one of his little 304s, you feel me? And once it gets old, and he, you know, it ain't no big deal. The female know what type of man he is. He don't gotta really act like he this or that, and then she start tripping. Everything is cool from the beginning. As these Macs, you know, sometimes they could turn into the simps, man. They get their money right on some business shit. They probably doing their thing as a young man, hit for a big lick. But then over time, because they really been doing their little business or whatever, they start leaning more towards the simp game just to keep the little bitch around. You know what I mean, man?
Man,
But I just wanted to touch on that.
Shit.
What you say?
I don't know nothing about this shit, man. I'm gonna be real. I don't know nothing about this shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't know nothing about this right here, man? You don't know nothing about you don't know nothing about giving the 20,000?
Hell no.
You ain't gonna get
Yo, send her 20,000 just because. Now this video ain't for everybody, man. Obviously, it's for a
this
certain
nigga say
tax
just
bracket of men.
because,
Alright?
bruh.
The tax bracket of men that can go out there and go blow
Saying
20.
that shit, but you know, niggas stroll past that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I stroll past it too, but I be seeing it on people. I seen people making fun of it more than anything.
I was like, man, what is this nigga talking about? Oh, okay. So the nigga, hey, he got like he got rich off of making a business, and now his wife done left him and took some money with her.
Look, this is what it say. If you such a rich nigga, why your wife leave you? Cause I know ain't no female leaving a nigga who doing all that.
Shit, cause she
Shit.
took half the money with her, probably.
Shit, let's see. Bro, you have another man as your profile. You the gay. Boy, these niggas be cracking me up in the comments when they be talking about shit, cause they be square as hell they damn self. So that should be even more funnier.
Yeah, man, that's why nigga don't even tune into that type of shit. That shit'll fuck us
Nah,
up.
you gotta tune into it so it could be a learning moment for people that think this shit is real. You gotta understand, like you said the other day, or you or Chino said the other day, this is a young adults game, man. So it being a young adults game, sometimes you gotta pull back the layers with what they think is game and what really ain't game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
And that's just what I be trying to do. So I be just trying to make it make sense. So it's like, look, don't get these type of dudes confused for the ladies, and then for the dudes, look, man, okay, I get it. If you wanna lean into the macking and still dibble and dabble with the game and stuff, just understand, man. When you dealing with females, they gon' sniff out that bullshit, dog, and you might get up getting played at the end of the day, thinking you was the real one that had some game, and then it's like you didn't. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, man, that is some truth to that. But at the end of the day, man, this shit ain't never about what no bitch gonna do. This about what motherfucker Pivot gonna do, man. You know, this shit ain't, you know, a nigga gonna do what he got to do. I heard Chino say that last night, like a nigga fuck around, fire all this hoes. Do that make him not a pimp because he ain't got no hoe? But that's real because a nigga believe in this shit so much to where he like, bitch, I go all the way without your funky ass, bitch. Get the fuck on. And don't be
Right.
surprised if another hoe coming in this bitch as you walking out. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the motherfucking day, man, that shit don't really matter. Just like that nigga just lost his wife. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really find that shit funny, but you know, bitches leave niggas every day. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
the funny part, is
Tiger Woods' wife left that nigga when he became a billionaire.
the funny part is that he's advertising to give females money, thinking that it's going to.
But see, they gonna thing though. That nigga ain't us. So what he campaigning, that shit's irrelevant to what we going through and to what we dealing with.
No, it's not. It's very relevant because people are coming in the game thinking that's how the game is supposed to be. They want to bring square activities in the game, and that's why you got to shine a light on the foul stuff that happens in the square world, so that people that do jump into the game, they understand why that's contrary to the game. You get what I'm saying?
A lot of these motherfuckers would recognize real game if we ran them over though, cause see, you know what I'm saying, real game gonna see that shit and be like, man, shit, I might want to send a bitch that nigga way. You know, he might bitch try to grab that nigga.
The youth, especially the young adults that's in the game now. What I'm seeing is they really not worried about game. They looking for a shortcut to money, and they think they not understanding, like sometimes game is taking the long way to get it, or sometimes game is taking the safer way to do. Like they just looking like fuck, like game to them thinks shortcuts of making money. You get what I'm saying? They think that's game nowadays. You feel me? They not understanding that.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers won't. They think this shit some overnight get rich quick shit.
Right, and they think if you got that, or if you did that, or if you done that, that's game. And it's like, I mean, you put yourself in the right position to hit a big lick, but not necessarily learned no knowledge or utilized no knowledge within that, you know, situation. Now, if you do use a little bit of knowledge, then yeah, you gain some game out of that. But at the same time, game is more with experience. I look at it like, you feel me? If you ain't got that much experience, but you hit for some quick money, you not having enough game, you can lose that money just as fast as you got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, man. But yeah, I just wanted to keep this one short and sweet, man. And you know, make sure y'all motherfucking, if y'all fucking with me, jump on here on the YouTube and subscribe, man. It's only gonna keep going. I'm about to tap into the Diddy little case and see how that makes sense, because I really feel like
sending that nigga back to jail, man.
Well, yeah, man. We could touch on it, but I'm about to end this one on YouTube, man. But tap in with me for the next one. But